He's a white room student. I'm jacking it. Look, he's a goated. He looks like he got a coach, cap. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. He could be a right room student too. To keep up. Oh, yeah, I must have was crazy. I must have was crazy, bro. For your help? You get the jackpot for your help? I get no piece of the pie? Come on, bro, that's crazy. Spreading positivity through anime culture, and today we got Classroom of the Elite Season 4, Episode 7. Let's get right into it, y'all. Let's go, man. Guys, I am all caught up. I'm all caught up. I told you I would do it, and this is absolutely crazy. It's fuck Kushida to the day I die. It's fuck Kushida to the day I die. Ryuen is cool. He got his ass whipped though. He got his ass. And these two are definitely strange, bro. What class are they in again? Oh, they're class D. I forgot they're freshmen. Fresh. I feel like he is the white room student, this guy. I'm getting that vibe. I have a feeling he's the right room student. Not Kagami, I'm talking about the guy in blue here. You guys are first in physical ability? That's what's up. Coming into the school, we got the best class physically. Makes sense because Ho's in this fucking grade. That Ho's on the way. This dude, blockhead. So you got your ass kicked by Yanakoshi. They whooped his ass. Not really. Basically an ass whooping. But they making it sound like this guy's the strongest guy in school. You really can't fight him one-on-one. Right? You don't need that when you got the... Let me stop. Damn. My arm. Good God. I feel like he's a white room student. Oh! Looks like I got a coach, cap. Oh shit, you about to take this guy down? Episodes, man, those are great. Guys, this thing is so crazy. Ayana Koji's just using everybody. Like, Kishi no say. Oh my lord, bro. And Sakaya, yo, what the fuck? And Big, I'll give you a whole analysis. Oh, so whole class very, very smart. That's what's up, man. The freshman got mad clout right now. Yeah, you have to use that. They really want to coach you. All this, I feel like, it's just to get him out the school, bro. It's unbelievable. It's Two empty slots to be class D, okay?
D クラスの2人を入れられない場合は4人でクリアしろということですか。
ふざけるなよ、宝泉。ふざけてねえよ。気に入らねえならてめえが抜けろ。
きっさ持っています。最優先すべきは僕ら4人が団結することです。
ごね毒を許せば今後もこいつはつけ上がる。
では今ここで D クラスを見捨てたら何かが変わりますか？
So they're not all in Class D. They're all part.
に当たりません。
俺も賛成だぜ、リク。気持ちはわかるが、まずは1年生で協力しないとな。
I like this idea. Honestly, I feel like they should have did this. I feel like Ayana Koji's class had been did this in the season before. But everything. This guy, what they don't understand is, which I hope they don't understand. I think they don't. But that he's only here to get Ayana Koji out. That's like the main thing. Like, that's the main thing. So all these rest of the things happening right now, Hosen is really not that interested in to me. It's just crazy. That's even more of an X factor. Huh? Didn't Hosen agree? I don't know if Hosen agreed, but didn't Ayana Koji say, "Be my partner"? How is he forming this group of 4 right now? He's gonna be playing both sides. It's fuck Kushida to the day I die. I don't want to see you on the screen. Fuck you. It's all a facade. How dark this bitch is. I understand her backstory, which I still think she's still crazy. Everybody used her as a pawn at least. Only Ryuin. I cannot wait for this episode to finish so I can talk to you guys about what I've seen so far. Oh my god.
櫛田はもう1年生と仲良くなったんだな。
もうしちゃって1年生に友達くらいできてるでしょ。
そう呼べそうな相手はまだゼロだ。
そうなんだ。
Don't be fooled by this, guys. For some reason, we haven't seen her true face up to this point.
櫛田先輩、綾野浩二先輩。
Fuck that.
お時間作っていただきありがとうございます。
確か1年 B クラスだったな。
はい。八神拓也です。実は間で極めて限定的に告知されている特別試験のことはもうご存知ですよね。
どういう話なのか私にはさっぱりわからなくて。
このまま話しても構いませんか？
俺に止める権利。
僕も生徒会長からの通達でした。手段は問わず2学期が始まる前に綾野浩二先輩を退学させたのに2000万ポイントを支払うと。
綾野浩二君を退学？それに2000
わかりました。
She gonna use that bitch.
これは異常な特別試験だと。いずれにせよ誰かを陥れることで得られる報酬に興味を持てなかったので
I don't trust him.
一切参加する気はありませんでした。
I don't trust him. He could be right on student too.
どうして綾野浩二
You
君
could really? Nah, don't trust him at all. He could be right rule for a fact.
生徒会長から言い渡された時、その場に立ち会い人として
Sometimes people tell the
理事
truth
長
to
代
get
理
you
が同
close.
席していたんです。
And then they bite
特
you.
別試験として受け入れるのも
That chairman on dick. We already know he's working with Ayana Koji's father to get him out of school. I'm all caught up, boss. I'm all caught up. This is a beautiful, beautiful anime. Very beautiful, very nice.
そして D クラスからは宝泉和臣君と
Wow.
宝泉君が先手を打ったものの失敗したという話を耳にしました。それも極めて非道な手段を用いたようですね。
まあ否定はしない。
それともう一つ、このまま放置しておけば及んでしまう可能
Fuck
性を
her.
判断
You
し
can
ました。
harm her as much as you
ありが
want.
たい話だが、このことを俺に話したのは危
Stab
険
her
かも
too.
しれないぞ。
Shit.
八神君大丈
Let
夫？
me
も
stop. Let me stop.
しバレちゃったら
I hate Kushi, but I
大丈
would
夫
I
ですよ、
did
櫛田先
that.
輩。特に覚悟しています。
It's for Kushi.
もともと他のクラスとはぶつかる運命にありますから。
Don't
気
trust
をつ
her
け
at
てくだ
all.
さいね、綾野浩二先輩。
But the white room still didn't look like to be a guy. He had like a
ヤガ
guy's
ミが
body
注意してお
frame
くべ
in
き
the
人
first
物は
episode.
誰だと思う？
I could be wrong. Maybe it's
そ
something
う
to
です
throw
そしたら、あ、いえ、やめておきます。
どうして？私気になるな。
ここで名前を挙げれば当然先輩たちはその生徒をマークしますよね。それは同じ1年生としてフェアではないかなと。本当に危ない人物かどうか僕が探りを入れてみるつもりです。
八神君こそ気をつけてね。
はい。それとその無人島試験が終わった後で構わないのですが。
Nah. I feel like they're both cut from the same
いい
fucking
後輩を
cloth.
持ったな。
私にはもったいないくらい。でも 望んでいた展開じゃないけどね。
There it is.
知ってるようやが見た。
That dark bitch.
もらわないとね。
Yep.
後輩を消す
Ain't
の
what
は
knows about her
これ
past.
きた
She
や
needs
俺
to
を
get
消
rid
す
of.
よりも難しいぞ。
そこはやり方次第じゃないかな。自
There
分
it
が
is.
優秀だと思っている人間ほどあっけない。
俺とは休戦協定を結んでるんじゃなかったか。
Her truce only lasts for so
お
long.
となしくしてるよ。またね。綾野浩二くん。
I hate that two face of hers, bro. Ugh, it makes me hate her so much. When people just have it. But not to that extent, bro. Like, she's. Like, I hate that.
こんな形で
I hate when it shows in your personality.
一
Like,
体
hell
どん
no.
な話なんだ。
宝泉和臣に関してです。彼の非協力的な態度はもうご存知ですよね。実は今多くのプライベートポイントを持っていない。つ
That's
ま
a
り
fake
もし早期に
alliance.
リタイアすることになればペナルティを支払いきれない。
It's a fake
宝
alliance,
泉を
bro.
退学に追い込みたいってことか。
Nah, it's a
そう
setup.
だ。
Nah.
はい、そうです。が退学させられました。俺はこの件に宝泉が関わっていると踏んでいます。
その仕返しってことか。
もちろん恨みを持っていないと言えば嘘になります。ですが重要なのはこれ以上退学者を出さないこと。
その話と俺がどう結びつくんだ。
Who's in class A?
宝泉は外部の
Out of
人
that
間
four
と
we
は
saw
誰
in
と
the
も
beginning.
つ
So
るまない。
they're in class
で
C.
も綾野浩二先輩とは4月末の試験で
Kagami's in
そこに
class
何
B.
か
The
つ
other
け入
guy
る
I think
隙
is
が
an
ある
A.
と踏
Yeah,
ん
it
だっ
makes
て
sense,
こ
yeah.
とか。
Passive elimination.
話したな。
では協力を頭に入れておいていただけませんか。もし宝泉を早期敗退させ退学させることができたら相応の報酬をお支払いします。
俺が宝泉の味方である可能性は考慮しないのか。
それは
宝泉くんと一悶着あった時につ
Don't
い
act
た
like
も
don't
の
ask the question like you don't already know.
どうしてそう思う。
2000万ポイントの賞金私たちも狙ってたから。
So everybody's just telling him about it, huh?
それで以前パートナーを探すふりして近づいてだけ退学させる手段はなかっただろ
それは答えられないかな。
そのことは謝罪します。しかし俺たちはもう手を引きました。
Get the fuck
う。
out
ど
of
う
here.
してた。
No.
もし綾野浩二先
Just
輩を
nobody.
退学させ
Trust no one. Trust no one.
なら宝泉を退学させても同じことじゃないのか。
それはないでしょう。むしろ彼がいなくなってくれと思っているクラスメイトの方が多いと思います。とにかく覚えておいてください。
So I was trying to rule with an iron fist. True, maybe it's because Hosen is in the way of them getting rid of Anakoji.
うるせえよ。てめえにはこの時計の価値が分か
And
んね
these two working together, by the way, in
嫌
that
いなも
plan.
のの価値知るほど
Can't
暇じゃ
trust
ない
this
よね。
bitch either. Like, oh my
そ
god.
れで要件は
So he disagreed to it. So okay, so I must. Okay.
しかも無人島でだなんて
I'm also
スケ
alright.
ベな
So
こと考えてる。
sexy things in there. What the fuck?
パンツ見たい
What?
覗き込んでもいいよ。
Get the fuck out of
え。
here!
俺が女にな手あげないとでも思ってんのか。言えないこと言ってんじゃねえよ。
じゃあ一応聞
So
かせ
I'm
て
saying,
も
why
らう
you even ask that? Do you
あ
fucking
んたの計
freak?
画どうして私を
You
誘うわ
trying
け
to, so you, that was a test for him to see if he would give in to seduction. He's not the type to do that.
偽見返りは私たちは対等なはずです。以前そう話しましたよね。
Equals.
なるほど。七瀬ちゃん含め私らが宝泉くんの考えるグループ。でもあと一人はずいぶん強気。
I can see Hosen giving more of
4
his
クラスで協力して
energy to this
最強
group.
のグループを作るって話じゃなかった ?D クラスからは私の目の前にいる2人が選ばれると思ってたんだけど。
意味はわかるな。
Fuck that, you're
ザ
not
コ
my
を代
leader.
表として送り
If I'm in that class, everybody in that class just
全方
y'all sorry as
に
hell.
売ってくね。
Let somebody like this punk y'all. Hell no.
高い生徒を出しておけば大きな角は立ちません。
Alright, so Hosen is playing a lot of. We'll play multiple sides. Can't get away with things, but it's gonna be very difficult.
じゃあ本題に
And especially in a school like this where communication and things are being passed along for people's own
繰り返
benefit,
しますが、私たちは対等な
there
関係
isn't
です。
any real alliance. That's one thing he did say that's really true.
だろうとなんだろうと貢献できる自信がある。相当体
But
力
this
そうだ
group
けど
seems like
かわいいかわいい七瀬ちゃん
the
は
best
私に
chance
ついてこれ
for
る？試
Hosen.
してみますか。
Woo!
大胆ですね。
To
試
keep up.
してみますか。
Oh, yeah, I'm also was crazy. I'm also was crazy,
なんだ
bro.
そっちの方も結構いける口
I want to see her not
強
smiling.
い女の子って大好き。
You love strong women and you love strong men. Hmm? I'm also in. She in class D? No, she's not.
そして
This is the most dangerous group by far.
七瀬ちゃんがそれなりに動けるのは分かったけど、
All
協
had
力する
each
から
one
に
of
は
them
追加でももら
has
わないと
put
さ。
out there that they want to out the school. Bro.
綾野浩二先輩を退学させて得るポイントは全部私のもの。それが組む条件。
Wow. Wait, talking about that's your condition?
綾野浩二先輩を退学させて得るポイントは全部
For your
私の
help?
もの。
You get the jackpot for your help? I get no piece of the pie? Come on, bro, that's crazy.
だけど私に振られたらどうする？全方位に喧嘩売るんだから、七瀬ちゃん以外に信頼できる仲間がいないと苦労するんじゃない？綾野浩二先輩を退学させたって名誉は全部クラスに2000万ポイントも流れるのはこの先を考えれば。
黙ってろ。天沢、賞金はくれてやる。
あ
He's
りが
not in
と
there for
う。
the points.
ケチくさくない男の人って素敵だと思うよ。
Biggest question mark. She's an
彼女
enigma.
は平気で裏切るタイプだと
Of
思う。
course she is.
俺は最初からお前も天沢も信用してね
ではどうして彼女と組んだんです？
え。そこらの数とは違うからな。お前と一緒で。
それでも2000万は破格の条件ですよ。
口約束なんざどうとでもなる。俺が退学させたってなりゃ賞金を振り込む先も当然俺だ。奴が後でピーピー泣いたと遊園もその他のうぞうむぞう歯向かってくる連中は全部潰してやる。この学校のイカれたルールに溺れていきそうでたまらねえぜ。
He's in it for the thrill. People like him, like they're kind of hard to stop in a way. But he will fall. I'm gonna tell you why in a second. Classroom of the Elite Season 4, Episode 7. Very, very interesting, right? Okay? So, guys, first things first, I am all caught up, and I'm so proud of myself. I told you guys how I'd do it within 2 weeks, and damn sure enough, I did it within 2 weeks, okay? Considering the fact that I had my birthday going on, a lot of things going on, still got it done for you guys. Absolutely love this whole series from top to bottom, because not only is this just a whole thing of just challenges and just social interactions, but you can see like people's thought process, how dark people's minds can be, and you just can see the good and the bad of someone's logic and mindset during all this, right? It really is a psychological anime through and through, right? And the fact of just kind of get over on people within your own class, because there is that there. I know seasons 1 and 2 and 3 really focused on classes against classes, right? And trying to classes kind of getting like a camaraderie there, trying to sort out their own problems at the same time fighting other people as well. I know that was a big thing, but like now it's really focused on just, hey, it's about individuals now. The president Natsuo, I think it's Natsuo, right? He was crazy too last season. Oh my gosh, when her older brother, when Shorty's older brother, Horikita, went out the door, like, he kind of made a little statement in that little challenge when they went off to that retreat in that place, right? He's willing to do whatever it takes. He can be very cruel, right? I know Horikita made a statement, basically, and kind of, like, negated what he was trying to do, but the president is scary in a way. Like, he really wants everyone to be individuals, right? You can see that coming along as this season progresses, and people like Hosen works entirely in their favor, right? Look at this guy. He's just shoving people around, doing whatever he wants to do. He's a dangerous card because he's in it for the thrill. You know what I'm saying? It's the game. He's in the game, yeah. He wants to win, which makes it even worse, but he kind of just has this kind of laid back, I don't really care kind of attitude because he knows that it's really him versus everybody. And that's the biggest thing I want to get to. But in terms of the seasons that just passed that I watched, I want to get back to that. I love the battles that took place between Ayano Koji against first it was, I believe it was Ryuen, right? It's kind of like against Ryuen. He kind of took Ayano Koji is such an enigma, and he's like the biggest focus in this whole school. He's the main character. It's really all about taking him down in this season, especially, right? Before it was like a few people like Ichinose knew about the conditions that the president was trying to do, and the acting chairman, she knew about these things, and Sora Sake and everything like that. But now it seems as though the school dynamic has changed in a way where it's really just attack Ayano Koji, and the individual portrayal that they're trying to do in this season compared to last season, individuals showing off their skills, it makes it even harder for Ayano Koji. But he's the GOAT anyway. I already know he's gonna find a way through this anyway, because he's White Room through and through. He's the greatest. Yeah, there's so much I can say about this. But Ayano Koji versus Ryuan was very, very interesting before. He really kicked his ass. Hey, so sometimes violence doesn't solve all problems. What if someone's more violent than you, but they're a good person, she treats you better than you do? You know what I'm saying? Being violent, you're eventually gonna meet your match one day, and you will fall, right? So Ryuan found out the hard way. He fell, right? But he's trying to claw his way back up. I love Ryuan's character. He's one of my favorites. Ichinose, her past getting exposed, right, of being a thief. Oh my gosh. And Ayano Koji, it has lulled Ichinose into a false sense of security, right? Which he does with damn near everybody. But he's really lulled Ichinose. Ichinose believes in him. And that's gonna be a mistake on her part. And people take advantage of Ichinose's kindness. You saw that with Sakaya, right? Trying to expose her past of being a thief, right? That was a sad thing, but I kind of love Ichinose's backstory. If it's anybody who I want to be my girl in this show, it'll probably be her. But anyway, that's not important. Got the most beautiful girl in the world. And then Ichinose's battle with Sakaya at the end of season 3, right? Just kind of feeling them out. Sakaya's the only person that really knows more about Ayano Koji's past than probably any other student in the school, right? Due to her father and him seeing him grow up in a White Room, right? I love that. The battle they did with the chess game, Ayano Koji threw that, obviously. He's the GOAT at chess. He made that perfectly clear to us when he was battling Horikita when they were practicing for that last challenge. But letting Sakaya win, Sakaya realizing that, hey, you let me win. I'm glad. Sakaya is so smart, man. She knows Ayano Koji's potential more than anybody in the school, I feel like. And that's wild. Class A is really something, right? And yeah, man, I just love the fact. So just going off on the last 3 seasons, just to wrap it up with a bow, I just love the dynamic of everything that went on there. Got to know all the characters. The guy with the red hair, I love his development. I forgot his name already. Shit, Sudo. Yeah, I love his development as a character, from being a hothead, being more calm. And they got out that rat, that snake that worked with Sokka. I forgot his name, but they got that nigga expelled. Goodbye. I was laughing so hard at the screen. You guys have no idea. I was laughing for like 5 minutes straight. I forgot his name when they got him out. He was mad. They got out with the big ego, just kind of like always loud and boisterous, saying, "Oh yeah, this, that, and the third." And he tried to come at everybody when they was trying to, during that test, when they got his ass out, trying to expose everything. I was so glad they got him out. Goodbye. I don't like a snake at all. I was laughing so hard. But yeah, man, I love that. I love this season. I love this whole anime in general. Seasons 1, 2, and 3 was absolutely fantastic. Talk to me about that whenever you guys want in that comment section or anywhere. Doesn't matter where we are. TikTok, whatever, like that. Love it. Now going on to this episode, right? This whole thing with Hosen, right? He is the player that's just out there, just causing havoc, right? He's joining all of these different circles. This is a circle right here, basically the leaders of each one of the classes. So we got Class D, Hosen is a leader. Looks like Kagami is a leader of Class 1B. Looks as though my guy right here in the blue here, I already forgot his name, God forgive me. He's in charge of 1C. I'm guessing the guy all the way to the right over here, all the way to the right, is probably the leader of Class 1A, right? This is probably his least alliance he's gonna put effort into. He probably just, again, he walked into it like he's gonna treat it, I feel like, right? Like it was nothing. He just walked in there saying, yeah, whatever, I'm just kind of here, like that. But it will serve him in a way, maybe. But it seems as though blue-haired guy and Kagami really know his character, and they're already making plots to kind of get him out the picture. So I'm guessing this is just like this is what we call a front. This is the front alliance, right? Even though they're trying to focus on individual performance in this season, the team dynamic and class dynamic of rivalry is still there. These classes are battling it out at the end of the day, all right? Ain't no real alliance to be seen in this image, right? It's just kind of a front. And then moving on to it took up like a lot of the episode, to be honest. And moving on to this, right? Class 2D, just kind of like talking about just having a conversation about Kagami, right? Kagami comes to see them. Not surprised. Kagami wanted to pair up with Kushida. Very, very strange. Very, very strange. And he's the only person here that went to Kushida's old school. We really know about Kushida, her fucked up backstory, and the fucked up character that she now is. People like that you gotta watch out for in real life. Oh my gosh. But Kushida, it's fuck Kushida to the day I die. She destroyed her whole class by exposing secrets. She's in it for the thrill. She just wants to be glorified. And when she's not glorified, you see how she actually destroys everything around her. She just has to go. I'm surprised she's still here. The only reason why she is still here, I feel like, is because Ayano Koji probably sees her to be a buffer, right? If anyone's still in this school, Ayano Koji is just keeping you around, especially in the same class. I feel like they could have been plotting to get her out if they really tried hard enough. But they're not really trying that hard. They're kind of just using Kushida in a way to be to their advantage when they need her to be, in a way. It's kind of weird keeping a snake in the grass next to you, but it is what it is. They're figuring it out. Like, they got her figured out to a T. I'm just glad that they know her two-faced ass is gonna portray them at some point in time. That's great. But the fact that he wants to team up with her, I feel like though these two are cut from the same cloth. We have not seen Kagami's evil side yet. I feel like he has one. If he doesn't, forgive me. This whole episode is kind of him showing that he's a good guy, right? He even walks up after this whole scene to them saying, hey, confessing everything. He laid out everything for them, right? This whole thing, just spilling out the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. I don't trust no man like that in this show. I trust no one like that in this show, all right? Kagami's an enigma. He has an evil side too, and I feel as though he putting on this whole front with the high-pitched voice. Him and Kushida are probably cut from the same exact cloth, or if that's not the case, then if he's not a snake in the grass, which I think he is, just like Kushida, we gotta find out his backstory and why he's here and what he's in this all for, right? But if it's not that, I think he actually hates Kushida's guts. And he's actually a good guy that just wants to see her fall. It's one of those two things. He's either a good guy putting on the front completely, like Kushida is, and he's actually very dark and evil and cold-hearted, or he's a really good guy for real that just wants Kushida gone. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You guys who watch the manga probably already know, but don't spoil it for me, please, alright? That's one. And yeah, he just spilling out everything. He at least now that enigma of him, of what Kagami knows, he knows everything, right? So I'm glad Ayano Koji knows that at least. What else? I'm losing my voice talking about this, man. I love this. I could be going on and on about this anime, guys. I might have to do a whole separate video on this alone. Kushida obviously doesn't trust them because she wants anybody who knows about her past to disappear, right? And I feel like Ayano Koji's on that list as well, right? So again, we already know Kushida's in there for. She hates Horikita. Who used to go to her school, so he wants her gone. She wants her gone. That's one of the things that we know about her character completely. She wants Ayano Koji gone because she knows kind of how important Ayano Koji is in the whole mix of things now, right? I don't remember if she knows that he's related to the White Room, but she knows where Ayano Koji is the real mastermind, right? So yeah, she'll stay. Like I said, she's being a good girl for now, right? But yeah, you already know he wants Kagami or anyone knows about his past gone, and everyone who knows about her past is Horikita, Ayano Koji, and Kagami. So she's gonna stab everybody in the back at some point. I just don't know when. And these two are an enigma. These two right here. These two people. A guy in the blue hair and my guy in the blue hair and his little companion right here next to him with the blonde hair. I don't know how to feel about them, right? And when I say that, it's kind of like I feel as though they're doing the same thing Kagami just did. They're kind of confessing everything to lull Ayano Koji into a false sense of security. But let's be real. At the end of the day, they want those points. They want those 20 million points. I feel like everyone who says they don't care about oh no, Ayano Koji, we don't care about getting you out. That's just so unfair. We wouldn't just target you like that. Come on now. We already know what the deal is, okay? No, yeah, everyone's trying to treat Ayano Koji like he's fucking like some type of idiot, right? As we know, he's the GOAT. This little conversation doesn't mean anything to me. Again, you're just coming at me with the truth, so you can lull me into a false sense of security, so you can eventually try to stab me in the back later. That's all this is. And I'm jacking that my guy right here is the White Room student. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So help me. Okay? But yeah. But these two, again, they say they want Hosen gone, which I think is probably true. I think they do want him gone because Hosen's such a if all the freshmen, if all the 1A, B, C, and D, if they're all really in it to get Ayano Koji out, or if more people know about that plan than the show's letting on, Hosen would be the person that they would want going out of the mix because he's such a X factor. We have no idea where his head really is, and there's no working with somebody like that, so why would they want him here, right? So all they're just saying is I think they want Hosen gone to Yanakoji, and that's basically the most important thing they said. Everything else is just kind of like whatever. I think that is true. And then this Enigma right here, right? Amasawa is she's an even bigger X factor than Hosen. Because we don't know what she's truly capable of, right? Yeah, she worked together with him to help get the knife and everything like that to try to get Yanakoji out. But, like, she showed kind of her dark side here, like, what she's about. Like, she's basically formed this group with them, and she wants to be a part of it, don't get me wrong. But if it's not benefiting her to the utmost extent, and she's not receiving all the points at the end of the day, she's basically saying, fuck y'all, I don't really need you guys. I can walk away right now. I don't know if that's a front. I think that's a front. Some people can repeat the guy Graf have a really good poker face. I think she needs Hosen and Nanase more than she's letting on. But she's completely dangerous. She's actually more dangerous than Hosen is. So it's really fuck her right now, for real. She's the biggest problem in this whole show that I've seen so far. All right, so I think Ayano knows this. So, but we'll see. At the end of the day, this group is probably going to be Hosen's biggest focus out of all the packs that he's making that we've seen this episode. All these little things he doesn't really care about, but he's just putting his nose and everything. So, like, he has a stake in everything that's going on. So, you know, so he can kind of give an idea of what everyone's plans are. That's kind of what he does. I'm going to just tell you right now. People like Hosen, people who have their hand in every cookie jar, kind of, those people kind of go down first. I'm just saying. History has shown that people who play both sides usually end up go down. Itachi for Naruto, for example, regardless of the circumstances, he's gone, right? He goes out. They die, right? That's just one example in anime. People who play their hands in too much jars and too much scenarios end up going down. Hosen will fall. He will fall. I don't know when, but he will fall. I promise you that. So that's why I feel like Amasawa is a bigger threat right now, because her hand isn't everywhere. It's just right next to Hanakoji, and then in this group, right? I think she sees Nanase as a potential person that could be her rival moving forward, right? I think that little interaction that they had when Nanase showed up, I think that's kind of symbolizing, okay, you might be a problem for me, right? But yeah, I love this so far, guys. This group right here is gonna, yeah, look at that. This group right here is gonna be the most interesting group out of the first years, right? But yo, I love this so far, guys. Sorry to talk so long. Hopefully you guys did go through all of this with me. But hey, this is amazing, and I cannot wait to see what this deserted island, again, back to deserted island, man. We're back to that challenge here. I cannot wait to see what's gonna be in store. It looks like Hosen is really hyped for this shit. Like, he lives off this. You'll see. We'll see. He's gonna make some noise. He's the person to make some noise. But when your whole class, when someone rules with an iron fist, history has shown that tyrants fall. And they fall hard, and they usually fall by the people who are closest to them. I'm going to end on that note, okay? Thank y'all so much for the vibe. Look out for episode 8 reaction coming next week. So sorry I was late with this reaction, guys. Yesterday I was super busy. You have no idea, okay? Thank y'all so much for the vibe. On the bottom of the screen, you will see a panel showing all the anime that we are react to on this channel. Clash of the Elite is one of our, is our slice of life / psychological anime. Look out for episode reactions every single week on Wednesday, okay? Also, YK TV store online merch coming very soon. Working real hard on that, guys. It's going to be great. Cannot wait to show y'all spreading positivity and confidence with a style powered by you. Do not forget, and also, do not forget to follow me on my social media for YK TV updates. The link to my socials are in the description. Do not forget to share, like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibe. Don't forget the motto, guys. Don't forget to live, laugh, love, and enjoy life, all right? Take care, y'all. Peace.